Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would share with you our homeschool routine. We haven't done that in a little while here on this channel, and it has changed quite a bit since the last one that I posted, having a newborn and just more kids and less time with work and such. So I thought I would take you through our routine. It is kind of broken out throughout the day. We don't do everything all at one time anymore, just to make sure we can do it all. And so right now we just finished breakfast, and kind of the first thing we do is calendar time here. I have changed our calendar time because now that we're out of my classroom, I don't have like the wall space. So on this dry erase calendar, I have like sticky tack, and then I just use our calendar pieces from the old one. So we're gonna start with that and start our routine. For calendar time, we go over the month, the date, and then we actually count each one too, just to practice more number recognition. And then we determine which day of the week it is. Once we have that, we flip the board over, and on the other side of the board, I have something that says today is, the weather is, and tomorrow is. So the girls will kind of take turns who gets to do the interactive sticking portion of the day of the week. Calendar time, we kind of move to Bible or religion. Right now we're just doing an exercise from the books they got from Easter. So this one for Juliana is my Bible stories activity book, and then I have my first Easter coloring book for Rosemary. This one is just a coloring book. Both are from Amazon, so I can link them in the description. Each page in their book depicts something different about the Bible or something like that. So while they're doing their activity, I will talk about which Bible story it is that they're working on. So after we finish those two things, now I'm gonna go clean up breakfast, and they usually play. Today, we did a sensory bin yesterday for our homeschool, and so we still have it. They enjoyed it. So I'm gonna let them do this sensory bin while I clean up, and then we will reconvene for more school at like nap lunchtime-ish. So see you then. Just finished lunch, and I brought Rosemary up for nap. Gerard is still kind of playing over there, and he's gonna be ready for his nap in probably 10 minutes. So Juliana and I, while I'm still have, a little break from work, we're gonna do some school. And right now we've been working on some Spanish. We are using the Cultured Kids resource or system at the moment. I will link that in my bio as well. But we're gonna do a Spanish memory game. These were just printed from their resources, and it's action verbs that we're working on right now, right? Like aplaudir, dormir, correr. Lots of Spanish words, huh? Caminar and caminar. Nadar and oh, happy. We are moving on to our letter work for today, which is letter tracing. We're doing some spring words, butterfly, robin, and worm. And then also after that, we're gonna go ahead and do some letter review. So I have this plate with some lowercase, and these clips are uppercase. So it's lowercase, uppercase matching, and we'll say the sounds as we do that. As a tip, these laminated sheets, that are supposed to work with dry erase markers, I find that regular markers actually work better on them. So in case you want a little tip there. And then these clip like clothespins activities are always hits with my kiddos. We love clothespin activities. The next thing we're doing is this I Spy with all the different spring animals or insects, and she is counting them, marking them off as she counts them, and then writing the number. So we're just doing counting and number and recognition practice there. For our science today, I have these little things here. If you saw these, they were in Rosemary's Easter basket. I'll link them. I love these life cycle creatures, and we're gonna talk about the life cycle of a butterfly. For this, we talked about what each one was and in what stage they go into, and then I kind of jumbled them all up and asked her to sequence them correctly herself. So put them
in the correct life stage order.
All right, so we finished our core subjects, went super quick, and so now the last thing today that we will do is like an art or a sensory type of thing. Sometimes, depending on what it is, I'll wait to do it when Rosemary is awake. Today, it's a kind of a craft I really don't really want Rosemary participating in. It'll be a little more than I can handle. He's getting fussy. I'm gonna put him to sleep, but set her up with her project so that she can kind of do it herself while I'm putting him to bed. So that's her craft, turned out super cute. Gerard's now sleeping, and that's it for our homeschool day. So I have said this before in previous videos, like our routine in total with all the different parts is about 20 minutes added up, and it doesn't need to be more than that at this age. So keep that in mind. If you want to know where some of our stuff comes from or what our lesson plans look like, you can always go to my website. I'll link that in the description below as well, addiedwyer.com/preschool, and it has all my lesson plans there if you want to take a look. And in my freebies, there's a couple free printables for homeschooling. But yeah, that's what our routine kind of looks like right now. Kind of a little bit split up with everything going on, but that's what it is. Anything you want to add, Joel?
No.
No? Are you having fun doing preschool?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like how your butterfly turned out? I love it. Turned out really good. I was so happy to see it when I came back down. Want to help me say goodbye?
But I still have a couple of things to do.
Oh, you're going to add some stuff to it?
Uh-huh.
What are you going to add?
Like some markers on the eyes.
Oh, that's awesome. I like that idea. Really cool. All right. You want to help me say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye. See you next time.